crowns. Fury fighting champion, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. Under the lights where legends are born, we run through the fire and laugh at the storm. With every punch they scream our names. We burn so bright we'll never be tamed. Fury fighting champion, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. Under the lights where legends are born, we run through the fire and laugh at the storm. With every punch they scream our names. We burn so bright we'll never be tamed. Fury fighting champion, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. This is our time. Fury fighting champions. Step into the ring where shadows collide. Knuckles of steel, nothing left to hide. With fire in our lungs and thunder to bring, we rise as warriors to hear the world sing. Fury fighting champions, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. The crowd goes wild with our hearts ablaze. In this concrete jungle we carve our ways. No chains hold us, no fear puts us down. We're kings of chaos, wearing defiance as crowns. Fury fighting champion, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. Under the lights where legends are born, we run through the fire and laugh at the storm. With every punch they scream our names. We burn so bright we'll never be tamed. Fury fighting champion, scars glory. This is our time. This is our time. Fury fighting champions. Step into the ring where shadows
He end up sending or
All right, give me a second, Zach. I got everything pulled up. You're fine. Just
10-4.
well, welcome back, everybody, and welcome to the 4th installment of Fury Fighting Championship. And today we're gonna be running about as naked as Zachary's face over here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but in your big picture on the right hand side of your screen, you'll see a naked face, and on the left hand side of the screen, you'll see one with hair. So now it looks like we got Father Crude from the Crudes. Oh, Grug over here.
Oh,
We're starting off strong. We're starting with Grug. We're starting off strong. So any and everybody in the chat, drop a fucking Grug or something, huh? Alright, let's get this show on the road.
thank you, Crxsh.Out. Thank you.
We're gonna get the show on the road because we are running a little bit naked, like I said, like Zach's face. So, a couple of fallouts on the card, like always. Go figure. So it's kind of pointless even showing a graphic of anything because things just aren't there. But up first, we're gonna have Syed Farhani and of course Zach Ugan. So these two gentlemen are already ready to go. The only thing we're waiting on is me at this point. So as soon as they're good to go, we're good to go. Huh, look at that, right on time. It's amazing. Alright, we got a TKZ and Dan Ige pick. I'll be honest, I didn't look to see who was fighting out of which corner, but it looks like Syed Farhani is already in some trouble. Oh, never mind.
So he's done really to get his back, but he needs to calm out a little bit now.
Oh, is Zach on Farhani's back?
What's the Umar? Zach better watch him because he might try and go for a
Look at
smashing
Grug.
fake.
Look at the concentrated Grug face.
Zach does smashing fake his own.
Oh, he's got it.
He gets big.
Wow.
Now he's got basically what,
That's
half
big.
a pot, half
Zach
pot
is not a
health.
Zach is not a grappler, ladies and gentlemen. That's big. Grug is just a Grug. He picks things up and then he puts things down.
Grug angry. Grug's been angry since we've been taking the piss out of him all day, but we
Grug says, "Go back to cave."
Zach would deny going back up again.
Yo, that was kind of a wild start to this fight, though. Shit, we're barely halfway through the first round, and we've already had the stun, a knockdown, and a submission.
Yeah, but the thing is though, Zach does need to be careful though, because even though he got that submission off, he better just pace himself, just wait. Well, not wait, but like slow it down a little bit, because if he just keeps on going fast, his stamina is not going to look good after this.
Ooh.
Of course.
But that 86 chin don't help, though.
Yeah, it
TKC's
does
weak
not
ass
help
chin,
at all.
whatever the fuck it is, that ain't good.
I'll check now. Good takedown though from Zach.
Ooh, But Ferrani takes Zach's back, and Ferrani's going to be looking to get a submission back of his own. Going for the armbar himself. A little payback. Gets the deny.
Alright, he's got it.
Oh, Zach gets out.
Oh my god.
A slither little salamander. I guess that's what happens when you don't have any hair on your face. You can just slither out of things.
It's a blessing in disguise.
Like a slither little snake.
So this Korean zombie has 92 chin.
What?
92 chin.
A 92 chin.
Because his alter ego has 100 chin.
A 92 chin is diabolical. It should not be that high. That is crazy. Then again, I mean, Volk didn't put him out. He just battered him.
What would you want from Zach this round? Like, what would you want him to do now? He's got the stamina advantage. He's got that sub off. He managed just to get out that sub that Ferrani had. What would you do?
I'd try to keep it on the feet. It's already... Oh, I mean, Zach did get the submission. Ferrani's got lesser cardio, and he's kind of whiffing at the wind over here. So, I mean, if I'm Zach, I guess punish the body maybe. Try to keep that chin as happy and healthy as humanly possible.
I'm just going to check Dan Eagle's stats just for curiosity. Dan Ige has a 95 chin.
Dan Ige having a 95 chin? That checks out.
With 90 top and bottom control compared to Korean Zombie's 91.
It's not bad.
So they're
That's
both
about
kinda,
even.
they're both kind of similar when it comes to top control and bottom control, which is fine. Zach goes for the deny here. I think might go for a Dars. Nah, he doesn't go for it. If I was him, I'd go for it like as soon as he denies another one. But you better watch out because Syed might just go up, and he does.
Ooh.
There's been a lot of people though that like when they're in that type of situation, they would go down for side control. But then there's like, oh. Beautiful takedown from Zach again. That's a different side of Zach we've never ever seen. Gets the film out now.
Oh, I'm working on some stuff right now. Give me a second.
I think he's just trying to get a submission here. Because I think that's what he needs right now. To try and like level the playing field a little bit more. Possibly a choke just to try and get that stamina of Zach's down. But Reggie's right. I've just seen what he's put in the chat. He has a really bad cut and holy shit, that is bad.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Interesting.
No, I'm quite surprised with Zach's stamina management.
Well, right now, Zach's face is a bloody mess. So he's going to have to keep that eye looking good. Oh, but he gets the spear.
Beautiful takedown.
Zach with the wrestling, he's showing his grappling abilities, and I will say that's kind of impressive since how Zach is notorious for not, you know, not being able to fight on the ground.
Oh, he gets reversed here. That was good from Zach to get back on the feet, sorry. Good knockdown from Zach. Saya can't really do much because of that stamina, and especially with that. Oh, that's a beautiful elbow. AJ, we know he didn't mean it.
Oh, brother. Dude, I am like struggling over here to get anybody to respond to their shit.
Zach's been reversed again. Zhynk's side is just trying to look for this doctor stoppage now.
Oh!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh no! No, 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 no. No, no, no.
Poor Zachary.
Dude, that face
Damn.
was a bloody mess. Looking like he got in there with Freddy Krueger.
Damn.
Just to let you know, feel like Bob did kind of go on Zach's downfall there by saying Zach by KO. He just jinxed it.
Damn, Zach was looking so clean too.
I was.
And I hope he gets side again.
Good shit, Sade.
I'm not a pussy. I have anxiety.
Well,
Depressing.
we're gonna take a quick little break. Let Zach recover and recuperate from that ass whooping that he just, or that concussive knockout blow that he just sustained. And we'll be right back. Eesh, poor Zach.
Fury fighting champions. Step into the ring where shadows collide. Knuckles of steel, nothing left to hide. With fire in our lungs and thunder to bring, we rise as warriors to hear the world sing. Fury fighting champions, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our prime. This is our glory, this is our time. The crowd goes wild with our hearts ablaze. In this concrete jungle we carve our ways. No chains hold us, no fear puts us down. We're kings of chaos wearing defiance as crowns. Fury fighting champions, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our prime. This is our glory, this is our time.
Alrighty, and we're back with Bali and Kyle. Oh, we get no volume. A little bit of a weird one. Get no crowd volume, which is fine by me. I don't mind.
That's a quick question. Bali going Raul Rosas and then Hale going John Dodson.
A little wild, ain't it?
Yeah.
And that's when we gotta say, fuck Reggie. Sorry, Reggie, you just took that shot for no reason. saw you in the VC, buddy. You took unneeded flack.
I love the John Dodson pick though.
I do too, bro. I tell you what, man, that guy is a lot smaller IRL than what you think he is.
What height even is John Dodson?
He's like 5'1", 5'2", somewhere around there.
Right,
At least that's about how what he felt. Ooh, Ross Jr. getting some wrestling in now after some clean boxing.
Yeah, I don't. This is gonna be an interesting match, to be honest.
Yeah, this is not one that I was. This is not exactly a pick I would have went for going with Rojas because of that John Dodson power coming back. But
Yeah, if you were grappling heavy, it would probably be, a better pick. But honestly, I don't even see him trying to shoot for a takedown. Striking on Rojas is like a terrible idea, dude. But we'll see how it plays out.
Well, we've seen Bali a lot, and he's mainly a grappler now.
Yeah. To us, I would rather him picked Bryce.
Bryce Mitchell.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, Swipey, I don't know if you were tuning in or if you had gotten to see the camera or anything, but Zachary's face is about as naked as our graphic screens today.
Whoa, buddy.
Jeez.
It was like Krug.
He looks like the crude father.
Oh, Kyle
Ooh.
going. Oh, he's going
Ooh.
positional.
Kyle's looking good right now.
Yeah, man. Rojas.
Where's
is
this Kyle been? What were you saying, Swipey?
Nah, I was just saying, if you're gonna go Rojas, man, you need to be wrestling heavy, dude.
And stand long with those body teeps.
I mean, Dodson has that power, so I see why Kyle's always trying to stay in the pocket and just blow those shots out.
Mm-hmm.
And cheers to Muay Thai Gang and Tyla for the follows earlier. Didn't get a chance to say that.
Well, I've just seen this here. I'm looking. John Dodson has an 87 bottom control and an 86 top control.
Impressive.
Compared to Raul Rosas's 93 top control and 91 bottom control.
The thing about Rojas is that he has no turn-in takedown, so it's gonna be hard to get him to.
Oh!
If I was Kyle, I would just throw a slight jab hook in the pocket, That's money right there.
Right now, Bali is showing out in round 2 with another stun.
Thing as well, Kyle can just let Bali tire himself out because Rosas has 88 cardio.
Beautiful rock. Stamina isn't looking too good for Kyle though.
Not looking great for both of them.
It's not too much of a difference though.
Yeah, I know it's not that too much, but you can still see that Bali has less, and they probably have the same right now after that takedown attempt.
Mm-hmm.
But even if Bali just tries to get a double leg bill and just pull guard,
Well, I
that
think
even
what it is when Bali uses up his stamina, I think Kyle really needs to start there. Well,
oh,
Well, it's over with. It's
there
over
it
with.
is.
I can't lie, man. It's over with. Yep.
Oh, Kyle!
The overall power
well
from
done.
freaking he's gonna win this either way, man. You know, Rosas has no takedowns. He's very weak on the feet. If you're not grappling heavy, it's gonna be a rough fight for you.
Kyle looked real clean that fight too. Yeah, he took a couple stuns, but
Yeah, I agree, man.
He didn't look as clean as that face that you've got on there right now. That face is looking really clean shaven. Yep. Real naked like. Do you need like a face mask or something when you go outside and the wind blows a sweet little breeze across that baby smooth face? Mine doesn't. I'll see you in sub-zero temperatures, Bubba.
AJ, cleaner than a ghost wipe?
Cleaner than a ghost wipe is fucking insane. I approve of that.
I love this pick. This John Dodson pick is just it has so much aura to it, bro. I can't lie.
We almost were about to get a second John Dodson pick. You know, I don't know if anybody else was able to hear what I said, but I know Zach did, and that's all that mattered.
Yeah, I heard you, bro.
No, I know, but I meant, like, I don't know if the stream was able to hear what I was saying, but I know Zach did, and that's all I cared about. Just if Zach heard it. Alright, so up next we're going to have, looks like we're going to have, I'm not going to be able to pronounce this guy's name. Maybe somebody else can. Muay Thai Gang and TJ is what it's looking like. So hopefully we get a banger of a Muay Thai fight. Unfortunately, we get that god-awful EA music. Yeah, that EA music is just insane. But if these guys are ready to go, we're ready to go. Yeah, looks like somebody's in the U.S. and somebody's in Muay Thai Gang, I do believe, is in the U.K. All right, now that we get that awful taste of music off of ears.
Man, these picks are very nice. Hoping to see like a good kickboxing match.
Yeah, I'm thinking it will be, because I know Payton Talbott's takedown defense is like an 88 now. They
I can check for you right now.
Yeah, they kind of wrecked him.
Yeah, but I honestly don't see Yellow Shorts going to take down his boxing and his kickboxing overall is just great.
Yeah, that Marlon Moraes chin, we all know is weak as fuck.
I'm going to
Muay
just
Thai
check.
is looking great.
Jesus, 87 chin.
Choo.
But he does have 98 kick power and 97 kick speed.
You know what I think? You know why I think his chin is so low? It's because he shaved his beard off. Oh no, wait, that was Zach.
Beautiful block breaking combination, though.
A beautiful baby face out of Zach Ugon over here.
I hate you guys.
We're not going anywhere.
Yeah, I know.
You signed up for this.
I know.
This is your fault.
Oh!
Honestly, man, I was just about to say pressure.
And I was gonna say good head movement out of Muay Thai Gang, but as soon as I was getting ready to, the words are coming off my tongue, and he gets dropped on it.
Man, if I was Muay Thai, I would just get back on the back foot and try to land some hefty damage, man.
That'd probably be a smart thing to do right now. Just try and recover.
and at least to stay alive for this round. Do it.
Oh my, that head kick landed so clean. Yeah, man. If I was Muay Thai, I would get out the pocket. But
Ooh.
man, if I was Muay Thai, dude, I would go straight to sprawl, power in that sprawl, right?
The swelling is starting to show. He has been beaten up from the top. He has got to move.
See, that's the only thing I don't like about sprawl is it's too easy to defend transitions, and your opponent can do massive amount of body damage and drain that stamina.
Yep. But if you power it while you're in that position on the cage, on the black line, it's guaranteed majority of the time you will get up on the cage and get off the ground. So
That's true too.
Another strike lands from the top. Round two is next. Wow, what a round it was. There's the horn. 2 knockdowns. Certainly a 10-8 is plausible. We'll see if his opponent can make some adjustments here. It's going to be tough.
yeah, this ain't looking too good.
You ready to fight? Ready. All right, let's get to round 2. Oh, solid kick right there. Just misses with a left hook.
Muay Thai needs to stay on the back foot and work his range, man. He has those long arms and he's just not utilizing them, bro.
Mhm.
Body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
I think he needs to focus more on the teep kicks, the body kicks, and stuff like that. Enough to take away his stamina.
Agreed, because every time a Holic is in the pocket with him, he backs out every time. That's just a free body kick right there, dude.
Hmm.
Working those teep kicks and just staying out of the pocket with the shorter dude because he's gonna win those boxing exchanges, man.
Oh, and that kick is blocked. Magic Marlon Moraes. This is as big a power threat as we have in this 135-pound division. Not surprising to see him vault into title contention pretty quickly after signing with the UFC. Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and
She's looking like
to hit his opponent really with most of his strength.
it's just looking like Budaholic is a better striker in this fight, dog. Muay Thai does not know what to do with his striking.
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to break some habits in the middle of the fight.
At this point, if I was Budaholic, I would just stay in the pocket the whole time, you know, exchange those block breaking combos, get a drop, and finish the fight, dude. Because Muay Thai does not know what to do. He's lost.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight. Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more
Beautiful body kicks.
the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Well, it's going to
Beautiful combinations.
Contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt. They're both hurt. You expected it. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Yeah, if I was Budaholic, just looking at that red lungs right there, working those combinations and making a miss because his stamina will drain down because of that.
Yeah.
Missed with that attempt. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas
Look at
out.
that head health. It's blinking red. A good combination will just drop him, dude. Will just drop him.
And he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. 20 seconds to go, round 2.
That's wild, AJ. That's absolutely wild.
Another strike to the body, really starting to...
Oh!
We might get a stoppage here. Oh, how about the end of that?
Oh, man.
End
Told
of the
you.
round to save.
Saved by the bell. So now back
I don't believe you anymore, AJ.
only 60 seconds to
After you said some wild stuff like that, I don't believe you.
crowd voicing its appreciation. You ready to fight? Ready. Third round underway.
I'm not a pussy. I have anxiety.
The cuts on Muay Thai Jesus' character. Oh man.
Oh,
Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Beautiful diving strike lands.
Holy shit.
hey, props to Muay Thai though for surviving this long.
Man, I gotta love it, bro. Standing his ground and just fighting back no matter what. But I think it might be over.
Yep.
I think it might be over. And
Yep. There it is.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the
and Muay Thai needs to work on that head movement, man. He was eating so many boxing combinations. He know what to do, man. You're such a tall fighter. You need to work that length, them T kicks, them roundhouse kicks. You know, take that stamina low. You could have
Mhm.
won this.
Alrighty, so damn, Button Holly gets the knockout win. Nice.
Mhm.
Well, guess what we're gonna get to see next? We're gonna get a little bit of a spoiled show. So Versestyle has to get out of here quick, and sooner rather than later, obviously. So that means only one thing and one thing only. His match with Joe Goldberg is gonna be up next. So 2 seconds, and I'm gonna get that all up.
Wait a minute. Are we getting to see the main event already, dude?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we still got plenty of fights after this.
Last time this fight happened, man, Joe Goldberg went Yair Rodriguez and got absolutely dominated, bro.
I love the fighter picks.
Was good. Cody Garbrandt versus TJ Dillashaw. You know, that TJ stance is a BK thing, man. They really good with that TJ Dillashaw stance. So I want to see how he works with that stance, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I see him. Beautiful combinations from Goldberg. Yeah, man, if I was Versatile, I'd be looking for a counter. There's a lot of straight punches in them combinations right now.
Ooh.
That ain't good.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Legacy,
not
correct me if I'm wrong, Legacy, but didn't Verse say that he wanted to be starting to compete in CAF as well, so he could become a double champion?
Oh, first time hearing of it. No idea.
Oh.
No earthly idea. But hey, if you're fighting Verse and you're already starting with getting knocked down,
Especially
ain't gonna
with
be
Cody
good.
Garbrandt, I'm pretty sure he has force of nature. So if you're not dealing that damage back, it's gonna be a rough fight for you, especially with all that power he has.
Mm-hmm.
no.
Uh-oh.
Woo!
Ooh.
Oh! Jesus, we're coming back at the right moments.
The head of health is looking pretty even right now, but hey, man, only time will tell.
Loving these combinations.
Knockdown.
You're going crazy, dog.
Yes, I'm the GOAT. I shaved.
At this point, Versus needs to keep up the pressure and apply those boxing combinations yet again. I'm going to say it again. Apply that pressure and knock him down to finish the fight, dude. His Goldberg is no slouch.
I was thinking about it.
Beautiful. Oh, man.
No!
He just needs to finish the fight right now.
Oh, with 1 second left in round 1.
Talk about a goated performance. Holy shit.
Oh, my God. That has to be.
Oh.
That's got to be one of Versatile's best performances that he's ever had, and against no fucking slouch whatsoever.
Agreed, because I'm pretty sure Joe Goldberg is an EXFL contender, so
That is crazy, bro. I can't get that visual out of my head of him just getting put down like that. That's crazy.
dude, you gotta love it, man. Cody
Bro,
Garbrandt
and
is
still.
nobody to fuck with.
And still, that's crazy.
And Verse was the underdog in the votes.
Interesting. That is completely shocking to me.
38% to 62.
God damn, 5 knockdowns in a matter of 4 minutes and
There's
59
no way.
seconds.
I think Versus more of the technical fighter in this match overall, man. Versus a technical fighter overall, bro. Joe, he's just, a meta fighter. Brawling, wrestling, doing what he got to do to win. You know what I mean?
We're gonna be back very shortly. We're gonna take a quick little break, and we're gonna bring back the rest of our card for the ones that weren't aware. We had to skip forward and skip ahead to the main event, but we'll be back in just a moment.
Our hearts ablaze in this concrete jungle, we carve our ways. No chains hold us, no fear puts us down. We're kings of chaos, wearing defiance as crowns. Fury fighting champion, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. Under the lights where legends are born, we run through the fire and laugh at the storm. With every punch they scream our names. We burn so bright we'll never be tamed. Fury fighting champion, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. our glory. This is our time. This is our time. Fury fighting champions. Step into the ring where shadows collide. Knuckles of steel, nothing left to hide. With fire in our lungs and thunder to bring, we rise as warriors to hear the world sing. Fury fighting champions, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. The crowd goes wild with our hearts ablaze. In this concrete jungle we carve our ways. No chains hold us, no fear puts us down. We're kings of chaos wearing defiance as crowns. Fury fighting champions, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. Under the lights where legends are born, we run through the fire and laugh at the storm. With every punch they scream our names. We burn so bright we'll never be tamed. Fury fighting champions, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time.
Alrighty, and we're back. Took us a little bit longer than anticipated, but we got the next fight's already lobbied up and ready to go. Oh shit, the ping on that's a little rough. But we got one with Aiden and Fugitive. Fugitive's making his season debut. We haven't seen him in seems like forever, but he's finally back and ready for some action.
I can probably go and sleep and just come back and he's still not readied up.
Fugitive.
Ooh. Now these picks, boy, these picks are good as well, man.
Ready. Let's do it.
Let's pick it up.
So correct me if I'm wrong, but the last time these two faced each other, Fugitive got a steal on Aiden.
Get control of that clinch. Hey, hands up. Protect your face. Hit those ribs.
See, look, Aiden's doing well early on in the fight, but I think he needs to apply more pressure before starting to wrestle. You know, he's gonna get these takedowns denied. His stamina might drain. He needs to stay calm and just work some kicks, some teeps. You know, Umar is a elite fighter. He has so many tools to work with.
I agree with that. Because what we know out of Aiden is he is very a power grappler.
Good, good. Hold him there.
I agree, but getting those takedowns denied would be very frustrating, and I think it'll play a big mental game on this in this fight, man.
Hmm.
You to stay calm, work the back foot. You have many tools to work with, bro.
That's it. Nice shot. Okay, just like that. You gotta dig deep here.
He finally gets Fugitive on the ground.
Scramble and go.
Not a good look. Not a good look. If you're gonna go down to the ground, you need to work that position and hold it, man.
Yep.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
Especially on this ping, man. The more aggressive player will eventually win due to the fact that it's the ping being so high, dude.
Oh, huge
Beautiful
stun though.
counter. Now, when Aiden's on the ground right here, he needs to stay calm and look for a denial, man. Work those single punches. And he gets reversed again.
Fugitive knows that he does not want to grapple with Aiden, so he's going to do everything in his power to stay on the feet.
Yeah, Aiden's not a slouch on the ground, but I feel like Aiden's just not respecting the grappling. Both of these guys are not respecting the grappling.
Okay, you owning this guy. You can do anything you want. He's just turtling up, but he's got good rear naked choke defense, all right? If he gives you that
I would say Aiden won that round though.
Yep. Fugitive looked like he was applying that pressure, but a lot of those shots were just missing.
Yeah.
Barely touching the block.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Great, we know what to do here now. We know what to do.
But Fugitive does have a little bit of a stamina advantage. Why? Because he was denying all those takedowns from Aiden.
Go after that cut. Strike. Nice, great shot. Great shot. Keep the pressure on. Perfect. Take your time. Hold him there, and let's start to crank on that body. Hard
Great
scramble,
denial.
hard scramble.
Oh,
Let's work. I'll stand this up. You need to work.
Knee on belly, then full
Aiden
body.
going
And
into
Aiden
side
hold the
control.
side control.
Yep.
He said at the same time. That's funny.
Pop to your hips. Push him off. Push him off. Fight for that wrist control now. I need you to move. Scramble. Jump on his back. Over under.
Aiden is doing a beautiful job of holding Fugitive down on the ground. I think it looks like it might be frustrating him a little bit.
Back. Over under.
Ooh.
Stay busy with the hook.
Not a position you want to be.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
Oh, Wade Austin, thank you for following.
All right, Zach, way to steal my thunder. I was just coming back to say that. All right, off away I go.
You're welcome.
Enjoy.
Posture and elbow. Let's go. Get up to your feet now. Posture up, hips down.
Aiden going into stack guard with 35 seconds left.
You know, respect to both of these guys, man.
Let's go.
But
Look for that takedown.
you know, I'm one to like a brawl, dude. So when it comes down to this ground game stuff, it's very hard to commentate just because, like, you know, if certain people have like a lay and pray style and they try to go for, you know, just time and control, you know, not really a lot of damage. If you're going to be a grappler
Yeah.
on the ground and you want to win those exchanges, man, you got to be doing some damage, posturing up, posturing down, you know, whatever works.
I need you to be a little more aggressive.
Wait, Austin, no, this is just the weekly event. We have MMA every Saturday, and we have our calf events every Wednesday.
Do it.
Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard.
Give him another one. Give him another. Just like that.
I will post the link to the Discord in chat.
Get out of there. Watch yourself. Watch yourself. Get out. Scramble and go. Scramble and go.
Yeah, man. Now that's what I like to see from Aiden because Fugitive is just looking very frustrated, but the stamina on Aiden, I don't know if he can get that sub.
Just work. I'll stand it up. Just work.
He does get out.
He does get out. I agree. He does get out. And stamina wasn't looking too good for Aiden. If he would have just stayed there, stayed calm, looked for a denial, he could have possibly gotten that sub again. Another takedown.
Let's go. More. That's working.
You know, if I was Fugitive, I would just work those boxing combinations, let some blows out because, you know, he's takedown. Never mind. Never mind.
Well, you also have to think Fugitive has to do something big because going by the stat of each round, Aiden won both rounds.
Yeah.
That was
So
a
it's
beautiful
basic
job
on the
by
ground.
Aiden to pull guard like that. Doesn't matter much though.
He's cut. Give him the elbow.
You're all good. You're all good. You were right, though. That was a great idea.
Throw them hands. Good. Swim those hands in and get control of that clinch, brother.
I can hear Aiden now, and I'm taking you back up against the cage.
All right, keep that guard closed. Pull him tight. Feet on hips and get up.
Aiden's doing a very good job. I can just know that Fugitive is very frustrated right now.
Full pass. 1 minute left. Let's go.
Oh, that very much could have cost Aiden the round.
Yep, it could be a weird decision because, you know, he has to deal a lot of damage this round to score the whole fight for him because control time and little baby punches on the ground won't win you a fight.
Well, last time these two fought each other was long time ago, but when they did fight each other, Aiden won with strikes and all that, but the judges, they went to decision and the judges scored it for Fugitive.
Right.
So Fugitive ended up winning the whole match.
Well, you know, I haven't looked at the scorecards, but whoever's having more drops and whoever gains those drops and gets a sub will win the fight. Those drops count so much. Will we get a draw?
After 3 rounds, we go to the judges.
I gotta commentate on this. They went to a split decision the last time.
Mm-hmm. And Aiden wins.
Fucking finally, after I get robbed last time, I should be 2-0 in leagues against Fugitive.
Beautiful job. Beautiful job.
Right, so,
Gotta respect it.
I'll just say something. One judge said that he won the last round. which I can kind of get because of significance and total strikes, but that's about it. But frankly, I couldn't give a shit. I won. Thank you.
Well, you
That's
gotta
it.
think he did get a stun on you.
Yeah,
a
I
good
got a
fight.
stun on him.
That was a
did
damn
you?
good fight.
Very close fight. Very close fight.
Yes, it was.
Respect to both of these guys, because as a striker, those takedowns, you can deny all of them, but once one lands, it can be very frustrating. Just sitting there the whole time, just man. But also
And
good
Aiden,
work, Aiden.
Crxsh.Out, the 50 points you put on Aiden paid you back 120.
And that sneeze you had while standing in front of the mirror cost
Cost
you
you-
every hair on your face.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I seen that shit too, but that's funny as fuck, bro.
He's got the mic in front of it trying to cover his face now. He's like,
Oh, come
trying
on,
to,
right.
I'm trying to hide my beardless face. Nope.
Yep. I'll sit like this
Zach.
the whole remainder of the card.
Poor
We got high
Zach.
school Zach in chat.
Ah,
That's so bad.
10-year-old Zach.
Yeah, 10-year-old Zach. Going back a
so now we got
fucking-
AJ and Create.
Ooh.
I think so, yeah. Yes, we do.
AJ says, Zach, you should go bald and use that head hair as a beard in cosplay legacy.
Oh man.
Yes, sir.
It'll be legacy before and after.
Hey,
Before he went to the gym, after he went to the
listen.
gym.
I look good as fuck with or without a beard.
Don't lie.
Bald chinian. You look like you can smell what I had for breakfast yesterday. You look like you can smell that penny I dropped 3 weeks ago.
You look like a cancer survivor.
That's fine. That's more than okay with me. All right. These boys are live. Volume is up.
I mean, Zach, at least he has a beard. At least he has a beard.
Quick little announcement. Legacy, will you check back up live too?
No need to.
10-4. You're right, Ty. No sound. What are these guys doing? What the?
I'm not a pussy. I have anxiety.
Sorry, I'm just doing
Yeah,
something
Zach,
now.
we know you have anxiety, you fucking weak ass. That's why you're not talking.
Hard to do commentary by myself.
No, that's okay. I just had to take a quick little break. So what happened in this first round? I see Sean Brady on the bottom at the end of the round.
Really wasn't a lot happening. Yeah.
Is somebody showing their ground game, or
A little bit of both. I think what it was is they were measuring each other out for the first. It is so weird. Creates just staying in sprawl, letting AJ deal that body damage. Hmm.
I don't know. I'm kind of wanting to see how AJ does on the feet
Ooh.
and on the ground. Ooh, kind of went for a takedown a little out of range.
AJ just got stunned.
Seems like he's reaching for his shots a little bit.
Ooh. Oh, huge flying knee. So, Legacy, if you're AJ, what are you doing right now?
You know, honestly, if I was gonna do anything, it wouldn't be trying to have a boring fight. I would be trying to look for the finish. I'd be trying to look for something, try to stay off of my back. He's got the better ground fighter. He's got the better wrestler. But right now, he's in all kinds of trouble. Create's got him in 5 seconds left on the clock to go, and he may not be able to get the sub out. No, and he doesn't. But if I'm looking at that, and I'm seeing that somebody with a weaker ground game is able to do that to me, I might be a little bit worried going into this third and final round, because God only knows how the scorecard's looking right now.
I agree with that.
And we know EA likes to use some Adelaide-type judges for their scorecards. Some Adelaide birds all over the damn place.
I will say this, Create's looking very good in this fight, though.
Create's looking very good, but I wish he would have got another pull just then. I like seeing the old triple pull action. Oh!
Oh!
Hey, that's a rough one to the body. You know, sometimes you got to match these taller guys with taller fighters. Otherwise, if you're going to be fighting them, you might want to pressure box the ever-living fuck out of them and try to wrestle him a little bit.
Mm-hmm. What was that?
I'm pretty sure I could have just wiped Japan right off the face of the fucking map with those sneezes.
Poor Japan.
Poor Japan.
Ooh.
Gazura. No, it's me sneezing. Oh, we got a high crotch single leg right into side control. Now, this is exactly where AJ is going to need to be if he's going to be here. But not going back into full guard. Because you can see Create's starting to build a little bit of GA, but every time he does, goes the opposite direction.
God.
That's a bit brutal, like I say. That's a bit brutal. My God.
Hey, nobody heard me, so I mean, just you guys heard what I had to say.
Alright. Jesus.
I mean, it was completely unrelated to the fight.
Oh. Oh.
Oh my God, AJ.
That's the thing though about Carlos Prates, is like his body's like a 90, 91 maybe.
Well, that's not looking good, man. You got 45 seconds left to go, and you got that. He's got plenty of body health left. Oh, oh, oh! I feel like I'm watching a 50 Shades of Grey movie. Just and all over the place.
I don't know if AJ did enough to save the fight.
I don't know if he did enough to save the viewership. It crashed hard during this fight.
Yeah.
Man, volume doesn't help. When you have low volume like that, it doesn't exactly help, but it also doesn't help when you guys are fucking quiet.
Yeah, happy Carlos Prates.
We do see a happy Carlos Prates. Looks like we got a happy Create over here. Of course, we're not getting a judge's read on it because they got that part of the volume cut off.
But no, AJ was not able to pull it off. Mm-hmm.
All right, well, we got our next fight lined up and ready to go. We're going to take a quick little break, and we'll be back as soon as they're lobbied up and ready to go.
Step into the ring where shadows collide. Knuckles of steel, nothing left to hide. With fire in our lungs and thunder to bring, we rise as warriors to hear the world sing. Fury fighting champions, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. The crowd goes wild with our hearts ablaze. In this concrete jungle we carve our ways. No chains hold us, no fear puts us down. We're kings.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Alrighty, and predictions are going out. It's we got Reggie using Merab Dvalishvili and BK Big Mac, and the Heezy using Umar Nurmagomedov. Anybody want to tell me what they know about Reggie and his gameplay?
Exactly this.
Oh, please elaborate.
He will stay in half guard and just target that body over and over and over and over again.
Basically, just get yourself a drink, go to the toilet if you need it, go lie in your bed, maybe take a nap, and then come back in about 4 hours' time when it's done.
I'd say more like 14 minutes.
Yeah, I know, I just elaborated because I don't know. I'm stupid, right? Just let me be.
Well, if your name's Legacy, you have plenty of time to go and heat up pizza rolls, 10 of each flavor, as he likes to do. Psychopath.
I mean,
Bro, listen, if you got multiple flavors of pizza rolls in your house, why the fuck are you not using multiple? Like, bro, I want a little bit of this, I want a little bit of that. Like, come on now.
It's psychotic.
I'm a diverse man.
No, you use one bag and then you go to the other.
No, man, you just gotta be diverse, bro. You gotta be diverse. Listen, you can't sit there and eat the whole thing of it just like a one
Zach,
flavor
I
the
know
entire
that
time.
you just want to go on about someone else because the fact is that you're a big target right now, considering the fact that you look like Krug from the Crudes.
Oh my god, speaking of the Crudes, look at this shit. We got Reggie pulling guard and reversing into mount. Sweeping him.
No lie, I would never
That's not a
think
good
that
position.
Merab had that, to be honest.
You know, Merab's got the weaker cardio right here. Already, that just shows that Reggie's doing a little too much wrestling, maybe. You know,
I mean,
sometimes all that
especially when
heavy
his last
wrestling.
fights, when he fought Great Dane as well, he had like barely any stamina against him.
Yeah, sometimes heavy
He lost
wrestling
quite a bit.
at the beginning isn't always the best. Isn't always the best option. Especially if you fight somebody that can that's got good counter wrestling
Oh no,
and
he's
can
got
wrestle
the
it, you
case
just
again.
drain the hell out of your stamina. Sometimes it's good to strike a little bit more than usual, and then mix it up.
Good luck
Well,
battling
backfooting-
him. From
Backfooting Merab seems to be the gameplay lately at bantamweight. I've noticed a lot more fighters and a lot more people have been doing that. What are we thinking,
Now,
chat?
with Reggie already having a stamina disadvantage, it's going to be harder for him to get submissions.
Yeah, but that recovery should be just fine, especially with this cardio being a 100, and that
That is
recovery
true.
being like a 90 something, like a mid to high 90. He should be all right.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
I will say this, BK Big Mac is doing very well with targeting the body of Reggie.
no suck dick. Right, okay.
I'm standing this up. We need to work.
Yep, this is about what I expected.
Man, you know, I don't want to be mean to Reggie, but I think we might have to start putting him on the undercards and shit. Unless people want to start really wanting to see him lose, but I don't think he's got that Floyd Mayweather type style or vibe to him. Scorch might. I don't know about Reggie. Oh my god. The levels of boredom that I have right now. Fury fighting. I thought this was the laying fighting championship.
And you can tell BK, Big Mac, he's wanting to do something on the feet. But every time he tries to, Reggie just goes in for a takedown.
He called Reggie out too, man.
Did he?
He did.
Right, I'm going for a nap. Just pick me up when this is done.
In about 3.5 minutes, IRL, I would have to assume.
Oh, so since we're doing this, so what's your guys' predictions for tonight?
I'm thinking Carlos Prates, honestly. But I did notice Giga Chikadze, he missed weight. They didn't give him a chance to actually weigh in a second time.
Why?
So, according to him, what I was watching and what I was reading, and then obviously what he said in an interview was that he was on weight on his scale, and then he was like it was essentially like 0.6 or 0.7 pounds over on their the actual calculated scale. But it is what it is. He only lost 20% of his purse. I say only. That's still fucking quite a lot.
Yeah, because did they release how much each fighter gets paid?
Not all the time, no.
Not all the time?
No.
It just
Certain
depends
states,
on the contract. That's it. Like,
well, it's mostly done by state athletic commissions, so state athletic commissions are the ones who determine what gets released.
I mean, like if you look at like the boxing as well, with like for instance this Crxsh.Out and Conor Ben fight. Crxsh.Out was
Look at that.
someone
Big
goes
Mac
to take
going
away
in for the
Reggie.
takedown.
Regie's not gonna be happy with that.
Oh, it looked like he was getting ready to go for a submission.
Yeah, arm triangle. But like with Crxsh.Out and Conor Ben fight, Crxsh.Out missed weight by 0.05 pounds and got fined over 500,000, which is crazy.
That is crazy.
For that little amount of weight, lost him that much money.
Man, I'm actually almost more excited about this now that Reggie's on the bottom.
Won't be for long.
This style is actually becoming exciting now.
Well,
Mostly
for
because
fuck's
it's
sake.
being stood up.
Good job, Herb Dean.
But Herb need to be letting shit go on a little too long. Damn. Oh, man. He's not noticing that he goes down on those takedowns.
Yeah, I didn't realise that. He gets up though, so it's fine.
Yeah, Reggie's ground attack game, when it comes to his takedowns, he's very pattern based.
I mean, he goes up this time.
Apparently, Prates didn't cut back on the smoking enough going into the weight cut.
Bro lost 27 pounds in like 2 days, 3 days. God.
Jesus.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh!
Oh my god. I'm seeing a lot more of that combination recently. That combination that he just threw. I saw that about 3 or 4 different times last night in total conflict.
Could that stun potentially win Big Mac the round or the game?
Dude,
No.
that was his second one of the fucking fight, or second one of the round, I think.
Nah, he's only stunned him once.
Twice. Wasn't
It
it?
was a flash stun the first time.
Yeah. Okay. He's got less stamina now, but it kind of doesn't even fucking matter. He's trying to go for it all.
Kyle says 29 pounds, actually.
Yeah, whatever. It was like 28.7 or
Same
some
thing.
shit. Excuse me, Kyle.
Actually, it was 29.035.
Here. Technically. Technically, it's 29 pounds. It's like 28 and some change.
One.
That's okay.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm just
after
fucking with the
3
cow.
rounds, we go to the judges'
It's all
scorecards
love.
for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28.
Yep, 29-28 is definitely warranted.
Merab, the machine, Dvalishvili.
Man.
Crazy.
Reggie,
Reggie, I almost don't believe you because you say that every fight.
What's that?
You'll see a better match next time.
Well, that's kind of a crazy thing to be said, but I will say one thing is the fight that we got up. I will say one thing. We do have a good fight up next. We've got our unintentional and unconventional main event of the evening. It was supposed to be a co-main, got turned into the main, and it's going to be between ImTheGoat and STK
Yes.
Blake. Now, as soon as I get that fight pulled up, we'll be ready to go. I do believe they're already lobbied. Oh, they are. Oh, we're getting a JDM versus Joaqin Buckley style matchup. Okay, well, fuck.
And predictions are out, by the way.
Oh, appreciate that. Thank you, Zach.
Mm-hmm.
You're not useless
So
after
far.
all.
So far, 2 people have put 1.4K on ImTheGoat.
Well, he is using Joaqin Buckley, and he does hit hard as fuck. And ImTheGoat is one of the best there is on PlayStation, so he is a high-level competitor. But then again, you know, so is STK Blake. He does crack that top 50 on the occasion. So this fight is probably going to be a chess match. Oh, a double rear uppercut. That's not something you see every day. Oh!
Oh!
He's throwing double uppercuts. He definitely does have a very unconventional Joaqin Buckley. I give him that. Now, Goat seems very, very comfortable fighting out of the southpaw position. That's not something you see every day. Most people you see when they fight out of southpaw, they kind of seem like a fish out of water. This is somebody who's clearly practiced with Joaqin Buckley a lot. Oh, he leaned back and ate the overhand. That was perfect. And a nice cut over the right eye, it looked. Or sorry, the left eye, rather.
It does seem like ImTheGoat is trying to finish this fight quickly because it doesn't look
Mhm.
like he's very concerned with his stamina.
No, definitely not. This might be one of those ones where if Blake's paying attention, see, with that head health is already so low. I was gonna say if he just starts making him miss and targets the body a little more, he might be able to in the later round. But that head health might be a
Oh, it
little
might be
too
over.
cooked. Oh my God, he stays safe, but for how long? Oh, and he's back to his
Ooh.
feet. Damn, the ground defense looking very clean. Now Blake was coming off of a performance last night in TC that was very, very well deserving of a win. And I haven't seen ImTheGoat actually play, if I'm being completely honest. I know I've watched him like maybe once or twice, but I haven't really paid attention to it. This fight I am. And I'm liking what I see. You know what else I like what I see? That super bald face of yours. Zach.
Yes, Legacy.
You never let this go.
I'm not, bro. Every time I look at my screen and I see that fucking naked face, it makes me want to do one of three things. And I'm not going to tell you what they are. But I assure you, none of them are PG. Oh, Jesus. Just what I was thinking. He was going to have to attack the body. Oh, beautiful work out of Blake. A beautiful job to try to get a little bit back. Oh, my God. The comp. Bro, these Joaqin Buckley like fucking combinations, man. Holy shit. Oh, my God. Good win. Out of ImTheGoat. My God. Dude does not stop throwing. Jesus. But you know, just like I called, he did give Joaqin Buckley a nice little gash on that left eyebrow of his. Oh. What in the hell? What in the hell? What in the hell? Zach, what's going on here?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either. But that's crazy. That ain't
False
supposed to be like
news.
that. Yeah, that's false news. That's all fake news. Don't worry about that. CNN will cover it later. More fake news. I'm sorry. I had to go silly. Well, Zach, that just about wraps it up, sums it up, and kind of ends off a rather fun stream, honestly. Some good fights, some crazy fucking fights. Dude, I'm looking at the stats right now. He threw 154 total strikes, which I can't say shit because, let's be real, Versestyle finished Joe Goldberg in round 1 and threw 179 strikes. You know what I mean? But but throwing 154 strikes with Joaqin Buckley in all of about, 6 minutes and 8 seconds, and 97 of them being significant strikes, it's a little nuts. But hey, dude
Demolished him.
fought like Joaqin Buckley. I mean, he took him out in pretty heavy fashion when he poured it on.
Yeah.
Well, but that wraps it up for Fury FC 4. Now, Fury FC 5 next week. Can't say what's in store exactly, but I know we're gonna have a new Xbox champion. We're gonna crown another one. It has been vacant for the last 2 weeks, so or more like no, just last week rather, and this week technically. No, or is it just this week? I don't fucking know anymore, dude.
That's
This week
technically
and
1
last
week.
week.
See, exactly.
So technically it's 1 week. It was
Either
last
way.
weekend and then
Either way, no mas. It's coming back into circulation, and I am beyond ready for it. So, I've got nothing more. Man, you know where we're at. We're all on all of our socials, Twitter. I'd say TikTok. Oh no, wait, we don't have a fucking Twitter. What am I talking about? Twitch, TikTok, but I don't know what's
YouTube.
going on with that. YouTube. There will be fights added once the YouTube card goes out. There will be fights added to it, like a couple of ones that were supposed to be like the backup lives that we had already had, ready to go. Backup, like already lobbied up, ready to go. They'll just get aired on there because they went ahead and recorded them since how they were ready to go. So it is what it is. That's all we got. I'm Legacy. That's Zach. That bald, naked face.
Come on, get it out.
Man baby.
There it is.
That is Zach. I appreciate
Yep.
Swipey for coming out, hanging out. His
done
Discord
a good
crashed
job.
on him. Oh yeah, and then of course Aiden, as always Aiden.
what's that? What's
The
that
fatty
supposed to mean?
patty.
Jesus, I don't know what it meant, but peace.
Step into the ring where shadows collide. Knuckles of steel, nothing left to hide. With fire in our lungs and thunder to bring, we rise as warriors to hear the world sing. Fury fighting champions, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. The crowd goes wild with our hearts ablaze. In this concrete jungle we carve our ways. No chains hold us, no fear puts us down. We're kings of chaos wearing defiance as crowns. Fury fighting champions, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. Under